Hey, what's up, guys? Bringing you guys a brand new video this week. Let's get into it. So we're gonna be going over USDJPY. Um, this is gonna be on the date of April 2nd for this week. I know I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. I might be posting maybe like 2 videos for this weekend. I'm not really sure. But it's going to be for USDJPY. I do want to point out we had correlation on CAD-JPY. This isn't something I would usually take just because the significance of this M15 bar right here. It's got kind of an unusual gap. It's not something I usually like to see, but it does end up having nice structure once it breaks out of these EMAs, which is very terrifying. You don't really ever want to buy into a market. I know a lot of people aren't fans of EMAs, but you don't want to buy into a market. There's EMA structure because, as you can see, there's a whole lot of rejection. It tricks you, and you will lose pips, and you'll lose them very quickly. A nice entry for this would have been above these daily high, which was kind of stagnated into the Asian range. And you'd be able to take this and, go for 20, 25 pips. You'd be aiming basically for the top of this range. Some people would maybe try to go over here, but that's pretty unrealistic because that's a huge gap move there. Anyways, that's not even the trade for this week. I just want to go over the correlation. This is the trade. I already had it pulled up. So I want to make this bigger. Hold on one second. Because it's important for the candle structure here. Wait, what's going on here? I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, it's for the second. I don't know why that pulled like that. Sorry about that, guys. But right here, so yeah, this is pretty big for the most part. Computer's speeding up for some reason. You can see TDI is gassed out completely. It's on in below dotted green line. It's very important. It's got a W structure. Here's one leg. Here's the second. Here's one leg. Here's the second median, and this is the second leg. This is where, technically, I usually wouldn't buy until like this breaks right here. So pretty much here, and then you get like 4 or 5 pips in drawdown. My entry point was 406. It was right in here at the 149.400 level. I like getting in the market price when it's at a well-rounded number, or a whole number, I should say. Excuse me. That's how the universe works. It's how God wrote the mathematics in the universe. So once you get in this entry here, you might be asking yourself, what's my stop loss going to be? Well, you have to determine how many pips you're actually going to go for a take profit. You should at least always be going for a 1-to-1 no matter what. But so this take profit would be the Mayo. It'd be right here. It'd be a 25 pip risk to reward ratio. I actually got, I think, 27 pips on this trade. And then since my entry was 400, I had my stop loss at about 149. I think it was like 250 or 300. So it was only like, it was probably a 12 to 15 pip stop. And then we just had just complete rise, dude. Like this trade really, really took off very quickly. It was not even 45 minutes and I was done. So, yeah, that's pretty much the trade for this week. Like I said, CAD-JPY did the exact same thing. It's actually funny today, April 4th, it looks like it did the same structure. Like you can literally see a W here. Like if you don't see this, I don't know what you're seeing, but it's very ICT-like in nature. A lot of people would have bought into here. You would have got absolutely suckered into that off an ADR low. You definitely never want to buy into that. You always want to wait for a candle to paint first. And especially, you only want to buy when this email, like you see how this bar is like completely painted like clearly. That's when you'd want to buy. Yeah, I suppose you're gonna get some drawdown, but that's that's CAD-JPY for you. It's a heavily moving pair. But that's everything for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to check out my lot page. Go through the signals. If you like it, there's always a free trial waiting there for you. So yeah. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll see you later in the next one. Peace.